Have you ever faced a moment when your child stood before you, eyes filled with anger, yelling, "Mom, how can you love someone who's only a few years older than me?" In that moment, what would you choose, your love, or your role as the ideal mother? I'm no longer young, not the naive girl of 18 or 20. Yet, the love burning inside me now feels even more intense than when I first discovered its thrill. Ironically, at an age when my friends are content with grandchildren by their side, I'm falling deeply and madly in love, like a woman in her 20s experiencing love for the first time. He walked into my life unexpectedly, a young man nearly 15 years my junior, like a breeze shaking me awake. I remember clearly when he first said to me, "When I'm with you, I never see you as older. I just see a woman who's sometimes jealous, sometimes tearful, sometimes sulky, just like any girl I've ever known." In moments when he gently wiped away my tears, I realized that maybe, throughout my entire life, I'd never truly been loved. Yes, I had it all, a beautiful home, wealth, cars, and a wonderful grown-up son. But I lacked love, true, genuine love, a feeling I'd spent my whole life silently longing for. I had married once, into a family that matched mine perfectly, raised to be the ideal wife and mother. I learned everything except how to love or be loved. Marriage came naturally to me, but not from the heart, never from true affection. Then he appeared. Our love was quiet and cautious. Dates were held discreetly at isolated suburban spots or empty cafes. I feared public judgment, while he just wanted me to feel at ease. Sometimes, merely sitting beside him brought me an incredible sense of peace. Yet, I constantly questioned myself, do I have the courage to fight for this love? Then the day came, the day that changed everything. The sun shone brightly, ironically beautiful as I touched his hand gently. But the peace shattered instantly when a familiar voice roared from behind us. "Mom, what are you doing? How could you do this?" "My son. How old is he, Mom?" "He's only a few years older than me. Are you out of your mind?" I stood frozen, trembling, tears filling my eyes. My son was even more distraught, grabbing my arm and pulling me away while shouting, "Mom, you have to live decently so I can still respect you." Decently? Even my son saw my love as indecent. Who else could I blame? Me, a successful, accomplished woman, now judged harshly simply because I loved a younger man. Strangers watched us with eyes full of judgment, as if witnessing a scandalous affair. But what hurt most was my own son, my dearest child, fiercely rejecting me. The man I loved desperately tried explaining to my son, his voice breaking, "You're misunderstanding. I'm not who you think I am." But my son coldly shut him down. "Stay away from my mother. If you hurt her, you'll regret it." I sat there helplessly, tears streaming down my face. If only people knew, I didn't need wealth or status. I simply wanted someone to love and someone who truly loved me. Everything collapsed instantly. Me, the woman who believed herself strong, felt suddenly small and vulnerable. They say love knows no age, no status, no boundaries. Yet, I discovered that's only true in fairy tales and social media posts. In real life, choosing the wrong person condemns you. Once, I was seen as a perfect woman, an ideal mother, wife, and role model. But deep inside, I was desperately lonely. And when I finally grasped true love, the world snatched it cruelly from my hands. If only I could turn back time, I'd choose differently. I'd live more courageously, fully, passionately. Because everyone deserves to experience love, the love they truly deserve, even if just once.